Hello there, watchy people. How is it going? Welcome along to Farming Sim 25, Rags to Riches in Hutan Pantai. I was just wondering what to do, and I realised because we bought our harvester last time. We're very close to our crops being harvestable, so it shouldn't be too long until we can do that. I had a look in the contracts, and there are 3 harvesting contracts, but they're all spinach and peas, so they're not ones that we want to do or that we can do with our gear. But I saw this ploughing one, and I thought, you know what, we've got a fairly decent plough now, so I think we're going to accept that. And we'll jump into wherever it is, that tractor. And where is the plough? Oh, I think it's over on... Oops, I didn't mean to drop that there. Let's drop this. We don't use that little cut through very often, so... Oh, actually, I can just leave it here, can't I? This'll do. Right there. I have blocked the road, I realised, with my harvester to do the thumbnail last week, or last Sunday. But, I'm gonna... come back here. Getting a little bit of framiness for some reason. I don't know what that's all about. But we're going to go do that contract, which I believe is on field 10. Yeah, it's handy. It now says up in the top. Oh, I thought I was going to miss that sign then. I didn't. I got it. So we're going to head over to field 10 and have a go at doing that. Should just be on the other side of this road. And then we can get going. There we are. Right, let's get ourselves some steering assist going on. We can do 2 headlands, can't we? Yeah, that'll be fine. What happens if we do 3? Is that... It doesn't want to do 3. It's just like, no, you can't do that. Alright, fair enough. Let's lock onto that one, lower this down. And away we go. Ah, my mind has been a bit on the childish side this week. It's been a couple of times. I think it was Daggerwin in one of his videos towards the beginning of the week. There was some innuendo going on. I can't remember what it was now. I'd intended to go back and find it and like mention it, and then like put in a little clip of it in my video, just include a little clip of it. But I've forgotten what it was. He was using a front loader to stack stuff onto a trailer, and just the words he used were very unfortunate, you know. Like I can't remember, trying to get it in the hole or something, you know, something very innuendo like that. Obviously I'm far too mature and grown up to have noticed. And then the next day, I think it was, I saw something real civil engineer, and he did exactly the same thing. Normally if he knows he's done it, he'll put a little, you know, he'll highlight it and say, oh yeah, naughty or nice or whatever. But he didn't say anything, so I don't think he realised he did it. But yeah, there's a lot of that going on at the moment, and I'm listening. I mentioned this to a couple of people. I mentioned this to Luke when I was chatting to him yesterday, I think. And I'm reading Sherlock Holmes, or rather, I'm listening to the audiobooks of Sherlock Holmes. They're really, really cool. I'd very much encourage you to do the same. But it's obviously written in the 1700s, 1800s. Very, very early. And the language is very different back then. And yeah, there's a word that males do at the moment of climax, where the goods are delivered, let's say. And that word in Old English, I'm trying not to get demonetized, by the way, that's why I'm not saying it. But that word in Old English was used for anything like coming out of anything. So it was exclamation in the book. That's how it's used. It's like, oh, so I exclaimed this, or he said that in a great exclamation. But Conan Doyle uses the other word, and every time I hear it, I'm like, yeah, not gonna laugh. It's not funny. It's just a word. But yeah, so I'm being a bit immature this week. Anyway, I'm gonna get this field finished up. There we go, all done. I think I'll get somebody else to drive this home because I'm being lazy. Getting very lazy these days in this game. Just like, yeah, the worker can do it all, it's great. Now that it actually can do it without messing up so much, I'm much less interested in doing these things on my own. It's good though. It's good though. I like that we've got options on how we want to play. Gosh, my frame rate is really low now. I have just ordered a new graphics card. It's actually arriving today. So, yeah, future videos hopefully might be a bit smoother, and streams as well should be a lot better quality, or at least a lot less taxing on my system. One of the two. As long as one of those things happens, I'll be a happy man. Cool. Right, what should we do now then? I mean, I don't really want to. I suppose I can accept the contract, or collect it rather. Another 6,000 for dragging something around the field. I'm quite pleased with that. Has anything new popped up in the meantime whilst we've done that? We've got an extra harvesting contract, but I suspect, yeah, it's the same type. There's another ploughing one. We could get the AI to do it. I don't really want to do any more ploughing myself, but in fact, let's do that, and then afterwards, right? You cancel job. Instead, I'm gonna create job. Do field work in field number 44, which it probably can't get to actually. Thinking about it, let's see what it does. Does it complain? Don't even know where it's gone. It's over there somewhere, isn't it? I kind of expected it to complain. No, it's driving. So it is gonna do something. Brilliant. In the meantime, I don't know what we're gonna do. Yeah, it turned out to be a bit of a waste to get them to drive all down here. We just added a massive bit to their journey. Yeah. See what other jobs we got. We got some big baling jobs. Let's do a massive baling job, shall we? I know it means we've got to borrow the equipment, but it's better than. I suppose we could do some fertilizing. We did baling last time. Let's do a bit of fertilizing, and least cost is 1,200. That's interesting. That's quite a lot. But then most of that is going to be the fertilizer. So I think it might be worth borrowing the items just to get that done quicker. So let's do that, because that's mostly paying for the fertilizer. We will use the stuff that we borrowed because we might as well, having paid for it. But yeah, I think this will be good. So we're doing field 41. I don't even know where that one is either. I should have checked that. There's definitely a lot of frames going on here. I don't know quite why. I changed the encoder I'm using, and it should be more efficient, and therefore, I don't know, I suppose that doesn't necessarily mean it's less taxing on the system, does it? It just means it takes up less file space when it's done. So I don't know. I should probably check where I'm going as well. Field 41. Okay, it's up there on the left. Fantastic. And by the time we get there, I expect the AI worker will have... oh, I didn't fill up. I didn't... What an idiot. What an idiot. I just started driving. I didn't even think about it. I'm glad I realised before I got there, at least. We weren't too far away. What a moron. What a complete idiot. Alright, let's grab some of this then. In fact, we'll grab all of it, because it should be the right amount for the field. Yeah, the Better Contracts mod does that. It adds in, or Contract Boost it's called, isn't it now? It means when you hire the equipment for a job, it will also include any consumables you need. I suppose we technically need that. Oh, I didn't want you to drop that. I wanted you to pick up the weight in front of me. There we go. Oh, no. What are you doing? There we go. Finally. Right, let's try not to destroy our harvester. Our brand new harvester as we go. There we go. Blimey. Alright, it's just up here on the left. There's the railway. I mentioned last time that there was probably a collectible along the railway, and lo and behold, I see a comment from William on the episode saying yep, there is. Or at least he said you might want to consider driving or walking along that. So I take that to mean... Oh, I need to unfold it first. I take that to mean that my deduction was correct. So there would be something along there. There we go. Cool, cool. There's an update for the game, by the way. I don't have a clue what it does. But it was going to take ages to download a tiny little file again. So I just told it to run in the background. And I'm playing without it this time. I think they've added some more vehicles, or they've made more vehicles available, so they'll be in the mod hub now. But you don't need a game update to see that. So I don't know quite what the problem was that they felt they needed to do an actual update, because it's not been long since the previous one. So I'm guessing that it must have introduced some bugs, and they were just ironing those out. Well, that's quite a lot done. Was that 3 fields we did in the time that they've done 70% of one? I mean, that is a big field that it's doing. Where it is, it's all the way over there. I doubt we'll be able to see it from here, but yeah, that's a lot done. So that was field 40 I just did. So we'll collect that one as well. I think there was one more. Yeah, there was one more, but it's a big one. We're not going to have enough fertilizer to do that, although it is quite close. Maybe we will do that then. Yeah, I'll accept that, and I'll buy another bag of fertilizer to top us up, make sure we've got enough. For sure. It's possible that I did have enough already to do it, but I don't know for sure. I don't want to run out, so we'll get it, because we're going to use it anyway. It's not that big a deal. Lots of rocks there. I need to learn to stop cutting corners. I'm doing a bit better at going on the roads now. One step at a time, eh? I'll get this done. Right, well the AI, Al, has finished the other field, so that's good. I was thinking whilst doing this job that we probably should upgrade to this spreader when we buy our own. Where do I want to be? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I screwed that up. There we go. That'll do. Can I change the... No, I can't change the spread width on this. It's fixed, so we just gotta do it. Yeah, there's the Amazon spreader, the 25 grand one that does 45 meters, which is amazing. And there isn't really, for fertilizing, there isn't really any reason to get anything else. Right, we've done that. What have we missed then? Let's have a look at the fertilized. So it's just the corners. Okay, there's 2 corners that we've missed. And somehow that makes up 8%. That's crazy. It's crazy that that small amount of space makes up that much percentage. But I guess it does, so we will do the job. There we go, that's up to 92. So I'm guessing this other corner must be really big. Otherwise we're just going to be chasing around patches. That's not going to be much fun. Yeah, so what I was saying is that other one is basically all you really need for fertilizing, but we're going to be doing liming as well. There we go, that's finished. Superb. And as it turns out, I didn't need to buy that fertilizer. We had plenty here to do all of that. Great, okay. We'll check up on the sawmill. Make sure there's still enough stuff in there. I don't know why I'm bringing this back. Oh, it's because I need to unload it. I don't want to let them take back my paid for stuff. There we go. Fertilizer. Superb. Right, let's hop out of there. Now we can collect the contracts up. Collect. And collect. And where are we at now? We're at 67,000. See, it's so worth doing all of that stuff. That's not taken very long. I've only been playing for like 45 minutes or so. And we've made loads of money already. The contracts are so much better in this. Like, that's even with that's the normal price. The contract boost, I've turned all of the money benefits down on that. So that's genuine prices. What are we doing? We've got 9,000 litres in there still, so that's loads. I'm not worried about that. Okay, in which case I think we can probably sleep to the next day. It was perfect timing that I said that, actually going to the next day, because it's literally just started raining. How about that? Good morning, everyone. It is a lovely day. Lovely to have you back. Yeah, we stopped raining now. It's brilliant. And I believe everything is now yeah, ready to harvest. So that is fantastic. And there's loads of harvesting. So we can do a load of contracts as well today and actually make some bank, hopefully. That is the plan. So let's jump straight into the harvester. And this is I believe it's the very first harvest of our own grown crop. I think we oh, the trailer was in front of me. I forgot that was there. Sorry, trailer. I think we've had a crop off of these fields before, but they were bought crops. So they haven't actually earned us any money. However, right, let's go for steering assist. 2 headlands, let's do 3 headlands, shall we? It'll let us. And I think we'll do work direction set so that it's slightly longer route. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good to me. We'll go with that. Excellent. Now, where are the lines? There they are. I need to unfold the harvester. Of course I do. I'm quite excited about this. Apologies for having a lot of hyperlapses in this episode, but it turns out we've been doing a lot of field work, which, I mean, that's the game, isn't it, really? But yeah, it's going to be quite a heavy hyperlapse one. I don't know how much crop we're going to get off of these, so I don't know. Oh, I should probably also be... Oh, I am. Actually, that's... I don't have a baler yet. I don't have a baler, so let's disable the straw swath for now. And let's spread it instead and get the benefit of a... at least I think... Have I got the mod to give me the benefit of an extra... I think I have, because I don't think you normally get straw. Oh no, it's oats, isn't it? Maybe you do get straw from oats. For a second I thought I was doing canola, I don't know why. But hopefully we will get the benefit of 1 level of fertilization out of all of this. Okay, I've got some decisions to make here. I've got my grain, but I don't really have anywhere to put it, and I don't have... I suppose actually I could buy a silo now, couldn't I? We're getting to that point where it would be worth it. I don't know that I'm going to get a cheap one though. Or I could just buy another trailer, I suppose. Are both my tractors back here? I think everything's back here now, isn't it? That one's here. I think the red one is still up at the other field. Let's get that sent back to us, shall we? You set destination. There we go. Right, let's have a look at trailers then. We got 65 grand, but I don't want to spend all of that on a trailer. So we want something that's not ridiculous. There we go. That holds up to 22.5. So that's a pretty good option for 17.5. We've got the TARDIS trailer, which is a mod. That holds capacities. Normal capacity is 18.5 for 31,000. Go XL, it holds 200, which is ridiculous. So yeah, I don't think we are going to use that. It's a bit expensive for what it is, really, isn't it? I don't want one of those. I don't want a dolly trailer. So the next thing is 40 grand, 18.5, whereas this was 12.5. How much does this cost when we've got the extension? 20 grand. I reckon that might be a reasonable investment for us right now. The only thing is that, yeah, I don't really want to sell stuff right now, but I do want to do missions, like contracts. I do want to do contracts. So I don't really want to spend all that money. I think probably if I can afford it, a silo is the best way to go. I hope there's a cheap silo. Construction. Come on. Are you going to open? There we go. So sheds, silos. Here we go. That stores 75,000 litres. And I can't imagine we've got that much. So that's 20 grand for that. This one's 30 and stores the same. So I don't know why you'd bother with that. I haven't looked at mods for silos yet, but I think this one's going to do us just fine, you know, for the time being. So let's get this, shall we? Figure out where we're going to put it. Land is not owned by me. Have we got... Oh, we've got a corner over here, haven't we? This could be handy. Overlaps with another object. Yeah, we could just pop it on the corner here. Oops. Although that's not helpful there. I wonder if we just take this corner off. Pop it like that or something. That would probably be a good way to go, wouldn't it? Even like put it just there. Oh, I don't know. I think probably that way is better. What do you mean overlaps with another object? It can't be. Land is not owned by me. Is it V to toggle free mode? B, it's B. There we go. So that looks pretty good. I might have to give it a bit more space just to make sure I can drive around there. And then we'll just shorten that field a little bit. It's only 20 grand. By the time we can afford to do other things at other places, we won't care about 20 grand anymore. It may be that that's going to cost us the price of the crop. So it's sort of, it might be a false economy, but for the time being, I think it's fine. We'll keep using it in future. I suspect it can only hold one crop at a time. That's the only thing. So we might be a little limited with that, but... Oh, hello. Brilliant. You're floating. That is not very helpful. I should have saved before I placed that, shouldn't I? Okay. Well, let's back up a little bit. And we'll just have to deal with that. Right, construction. We want to do landscaping, right? So raise and lower. Which is which? That doesn't rotate you anymore, does it? Oh no. Ah, what are you doing? It tabbed out. Update was downloaded successfully. I don't care about the update. No, it won't let me work underneath that. What's going on? Why can I not raise and lower? Okay, raise is left click now. Okay, that's a bit much. Can I zoom in so I can see that? There we go. Right, level. This is gonna... Oh yeah, I've got the free landscaping installed, I believe. So that's going to be quite handy. There we are. That's pretty good. And then we want the soften tool around the area just to make it a bit blended. There we go. Hopefully that will look okay. We can also do painting as well. So how do you do painting? Plants, trees, painting. Right, let's get some asphalt dirt, I reckon. And how do I change the brush shape? Right click with this one. Okay. So yeah, we can do this down here. This will be nice. Looking good. Truck's in the way. I think it looks like it's doing a pretty good job of going underneath it though. I wish I knew what rotate camera was. Let's do along there like that. That looks pretty good to me. Let's bring the asphalt out and around the pad like this. Dude, that guy just totally swiped my car and didn't even care. I want your insurance details, dude. I think that's still a bit high off the ground, to be honest. I think, yeah, there's still a gap there by the looks of it. Can I raise that up anymore? I just don't want any accidental... There, that looks about right. Hopefully that's good. And then, oh, yeah, that just undid it when I softened it. It's a bit of a pain. There we go. I think that should be pretty decent. Let's find out. Oh yeah, that looks alright. I think I've got away with that. In terms of the rest of the field though, I don't really know what to do. Oh, it is a bit of a hump actually, isn't it? I think it'll be alright though. We can probably stand to raise it a bit more in other places, but nah, I think we'll stick with that. It does the job. And then we'll go and open the thing. And there's a little bit more of this field to do, but I think we're out of time for today. So I think we're going to stop there. And I'll finish this last little bit off at the beginning of the next episode. So thank you very much for joining me. I hope you've had a good time. If you have, then let me know about it. Tell me in the comments. And do all the liking and subscribing and all that jazz. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!